I hate this f***ing show and I f***ing quit. F*** every single one of you. I'm out of here. Good night.
So welcome to another episode of Public Access and Chill. I'm your host, not Brian Barganier, because that ass had to quit the show on me. So now I'm stuck here with all these. We have to pretty much find a new host for the show.
This is Brian and I, not this Brian, sandwiching our child with love and affection.
You didn't do the backing track!
Why? Why is this on your phone?
He left me when the show started to tank, and I'm just afraid that he's not coming back.
You know, hippos kill people.
I'm sorry, I just don't know why I'm here. I just feel like I'm really kind of above this whole thing. I don't even know why I'm here.
I'm Dick Gold Scum.
Are you asking me to keep your name alive?
You're a sweetheart.
Gotcha.
Redneck.
Hey, how are we? All right, that's great. So I'm here. My brother died on this show, so I'm here. Thank you very much. I'm here to take over and seek my revenge. Eventually, I'll win this show over, and then Brian will try to come back, and then I'll kill him. So it'll be even. It'll be good. All right. Now, I know how this goes. I got to do some jokes, so let's start with that. I'm not as talented as my brother, unfortunately, so they're probably not going to be good, but we'll see. We'll see. First joke. What did Hitler get when he went to Chipotle? The Auschwitz.
What's going on? It's your boy, Brian Barganier's Pub, Bev, and Chill, everybody. We did it. It's my new show. Shh, I snuck in the studio. And we're gonna just stir a bust off with Jimmy Blair. We're gonna do it. Do it together. Let's go. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm blending.
I thought you knew that because you spelled the label.
I wasn't paying attention.
The look at your face when you realized it was an actual beer.
That was actually
We have that recorded, and
I'm half ginger. My dad is half ginger, so I'm half ginger. No, maybe he's full ginger, I'm half ginger. Math, I don't know. My brother was better at that too. My mom, she left me at birth though, so that still makes me 100% soulless. All right, that's a little bit about myself, but then also all of my jokes, I'll see you at the interview.
Your butt, your butt, your butt, your butt, your butt, your butt deserves nothing but the best. Your butt, your butt, your butt, your butt, your butt, your butt deserves nothing but the best. Your butt, your butt, your butt, your butt.
All right, welcome back everyone to Public Access and Chill. I'm Datrick. So tell me, what do you think about helicopters?
I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's great. What about a sandwich? Not just a sandwich. What's your favorite sandwich on a helicopter?
I would have to say peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly on a helicopter? Off a helicopter, something different though?
Yeah.
That's great. You know why? Because our episode is actually about helicopters.
What?
What? That's awesome. Right, come here.
Yes.
On a serious note, though, do you have any organs you can donate? The thing is, right, I'm trying to take over the show. I need some extra funds. I mean, look at this place. We don't have books in the shelves. You know, like I really put a button on it.
Okay.
So this next bit, they say that it's ill. Don't speak ill of the dead. But whoever said that's probably dead too. So this next bit is roast that ghost.
What's up? What's up? Y'all need some drugs? Any of y'all need some drugs right now? It's Daddy Hot Dog in the building. Who needs some drugs right here? Just kidding. It's Officer Hot Dog.
Hello, everyone. Hello, you cantankerous cuckolds. How are you doing tonight? Great. All right. Welcome to Public Access and Chill with Brian Barganier, but he decided to quit the show, so now it's me, Kendra Dawsey. Great. Thank you. So one thing I realized today as I was walking around is I am officially poor. Isn't that great? Applause. Where's the applause? Where's the applause? Where's the applause? Where's the welfare, you know? So everyone tell me this. Do you ever look at your bank account statement and then want to kidnap your boss, or is that just me? Is that just me? All right, that's fine. That's just me. All right, everyone, clap it up if you have someone that's a prison Muslim in your family. Anyone else? Anyone else? Any prison Muslims? Prison Muslims? Great. I am glad I am not the only person affected by mass incarceration in this country. Awesome. So yeah, my uncle is a prison Muslim, and he was the first Muslim I met, but prison Muslims are a weird type of Muslim, right? So I thought all Muslims were like him, but they're not. So I thought all Muslims were black. Totally not true. The dudes who did 9/11 weren't black. Yeah, and there was a lot of other things my uncle did that I didn't really get, you know. So he was a vegetarian, and he didn't celebrate birthdays. So I asked other Muslims, do you celebrate birthdays? And they were like, yeah, we do that. That's cool. But my uncle just thought it was the work of the devil. It's really weird, right? Totally random. Yeah, so I was in Miami the other day, and I was asking people about Connecticut, and this woman in Miami, I asked her, oh, what do you think of when you think of the state of Connecticut? What do you think of when you think of this great place? And her answer was, I don't think of Connecticut at all. And I was really upset about that because I live here, and I would think that she thinks about me. Anyway, that's the end of my set. Thank you, everyone. Maggots, we're back with Public Access and Chill and presenting our lovely guest, Captain Eyebrows. Great.
Hi, guys.
Awesome. All right, so Captain Eyebrows, give us the inside scoop. What do you think about helicopters?
They made me nervous.
All right, great. Well, our show today is all about helicopters.
Really?
Isn't that great? Yeah. Excellent. I'm so excited. All right, next thing. Captain Eyebrows, what is your ideal sandwich?
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant.
All right, pretty conventional, but I could go for it. All right, next question. Captain Eyebrows, in your opinion, what has been the most influential factor for the Naxalite insurgency in central India?
I think we should focus more on what really matters, which is Space Force.
All right. Well, I'll be executing him in the back for his wrong answer. But let's give it up for him anyway. Let's give it up, everyone. So my show pitch is it's called Art Talk, and it's a person who is looks obviously unqualified to be talking about art, like let's say Jimmy or Stosh. but like in like, but no, like in like very ridiculous garb, and like maybe it looks like you haven't showered in a bit, you know, like stage makeup, and they're at an art museum, or it could be also be me, and they're in an art museum, and they are poorly describing all of the paintings very literally. So if there's like a painting of like a church, they're like, oh, this is a church. It's a gray church. Here's a church over here. Look at the little steeple on the top of the church. It's great. And just like kind of saying nonsense.
Hey everybody, welcome to Public Access and Chill. My name is Leon Wolfboogers. I'm gonna be a new host maybe, and I got these jokes. It's called a monologue. Those of you not in the biz, I'm happy, very happy to be here. Things are not going too well for me right now. My dog fighting ring got broken up. On The Sims. It took a long time to build that empire. It's tough, man. I got kicked out of my place by the health department. They condemned it. They said I have black mold in my walls, and I was like, yeah, how else do you think I keep the roaches out, you know, like. Place would be a roach paradise if it wasn't for the poison mold. I gotta stop living so hard. The other day, I was in the bathroom, you know, doing some of my business, and as I stood up, I caught a glimpse into the toilet bowl, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think I pooped a cigarette butt. That's the end of the jokes. My name, once again, is Leon Wolfboogers. I'm going to do an interview, too.
Okay, party people in the house.
All right, please welcome my guest. I didn't get his name, but I do have some questions for him. How do you like helicopters?
I think helicopters are amazing. I love them. Don't you guys like helicopters? I think everybody loves helicopters.
Hey, that's great because today's episode is about helicopters.
What?
Right? What is the odds?
That's what?
Right. Next one. What's your ideal sandwich?
Sausage, egg, and cheese for breakfast. That's my favorite. That's my go-to sandwich.
Nice. I like a sausage, egg, and cheese, especially at your house, which brings me to my third question. Can I stay at your house?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think you want to stay at my house. It's not that big.
Well, it's just temporary until I can get the city to uncondemn my place, but...
I mean, I would, but the problem is, like, I have neighbors, and they'll see you coming in and out, and they might question me about it.
All right, plan B. Here's my show pitch. It's me, living at someone else's house. And I don't know, like, I'm in between jobs right now, so maybe while you're at work, I could put some security cameras into your bedroom and bathroom and keep you safe when you're at your most vulnerable. Thank you.
Okay, party people in the house.
coming down, about to hit you in the tracks is mind altering. You ever watch The West Wing when you were like up for 3 days straight? It changes you.
Hi. I'm Jesus.
Just watch the smoke rings rising.
What's up? This is my new show. It's my new show. It's public bathroom and chill, everybody. We're back. More stuff. I'm your host. Tell you what, we're in the building.
Hello, everybody. I'm so glad to be back on Public Access and Chill. I guest hosted a little while ago with Brian. I'm glad that me and Brian are going to get to... Brian quit? All right. I'm going to be a great new host for this whole show, okay? I promise you on this. I'm going to do a great job. No problems. Not going to steal anything. There's a lot of expensive things here, but, you know, keep my hands to myself. All right. Absolutely. Maybe not you, man. You're looking good today. All right. A little bit about what's going on with my life. I've been gauging how my life is going based on how full my ice cube tray is. Anybody else? Like, if it's full, bingo. I'm getting ice cold drinks. I'm going for that job promotion. It's happening. But if I'm drinking lukewarm lemonade on my porch like I'm a serial killer in a Stephen King novel, I don't think I'm ready to raise kids. I don't even know where the ones I have now are. And just to give you an insight, like here's why I'm not ready to raise kids. If you crush up potato chips and put it in your salad and call it croutons, you're not ready. You're not ready, guys. Kids, man, let's talk about kids for a second. We see a lot of kids back to school. They're all back to school right now. See them on Facebook. I see them all the time. They're so happy, but I wish parents would just be a little bit more honest about what they really want to say about their kids. Like little Henry Roland Gardner, he's on his first day of first grade, which means I finally get to day drink and masturbate in my house again. Hallelujah, everybody. Hallelujah. All right, guys, we have a great show tonight. I'm here, and I'm going to stay here because I got nowhere else to go. So we'll be right back, all right?
More artistic than a Pedro Picasso painting. Public Access and Chill.
All right, listen. I'll get it to you by Tuesday, okay? I promise you, I'm working now. I have a job now, okay? I gotta go. Welcome back, everybody. Glad to be here with our new guest. How you doing, sir? What's going on, man? What's your name?
How are you, Brian?
Brian, nice to meet you, man. We've been out here this whole time. Are you hungry, Brian? Do you like guacamole?
Sure.
Hell yeah, we got guacamole, man. We're gonna eat some guacamole. You got chips? Did you bring chips?
I did not.
You did not? Why did you bring? Should have called you. Your
Yeah,
phone got turned off, though. So you know what? You can just help yourself with some guacamole. This episode's about guacamole because we all love this stuff. Let me ask you something. Do you like helicopters, Brian?
Nah, yeah, I like guacamole better, but yes, I love helicopters too.
All right, which one do you like more, though? I think the whole audience wants to know. Which one do you like more?
The way that guacamole smells.
I'm sorry. Do you want a cigarette, sir? I didn't even ask. He can't smoke in here? Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me ask you, Brian, one more question.
Sure.
You ever stolen anything?
Once when I was a little kid.
What'd you steal?
A bag of chips.
Why?
I wanted them.
Did you bring them?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. That was like 20 years ago.
That's unfortunate, man. Well, you know what? You can enjoy some guacamole. We're going to sit here and enjoy some guacamole today. And we'll be right back with more show, everybody. All right, guys, so here's what you do, all right? Here's the show, all right? You know how your friends try to set you up on blind dates? Be like, hey, I got this friend, you're going to love her. Totally different idea. I got this friend, you're going to friggin' hate her. You're going to have a terrible time. We set them up on a date. The two friends are just laughing their asses off, everything like that. They're going to get guacamole. If either of them hate guacamole, there's absolutely no reason why they should. But anyway, that's my show. You'll see it next week on MTV.
What's up, guys? Wow. I thought the old host was shorter than me. Why is the microphone stands doing up so high? Well, anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Thanks for coming. For some of you that don't know me, my name is Brian. My agent called me and he said, hey, there was a hosting position open. They don't really care. They just want you to come on down. They asked me what my name was. I told them Brian. They said, that's already a step above the old host. So I'm like, what? What kind of money we talking? They said, just show up, stick around, and we might hire you. If not, have a good day. So they told me I got the job, and here we are. My first episode on Public Access and Chill. And tonight's episode, I'm giving away drumsticks. Here you go, sir. Thanks for coming to the show. It's never too late to learn the drums. A little bit about myself. I am 30 years old. I live by myself. I love that. I am single. And being single is kind of rough, though. Sometimes you get a little lonely. And then you get a little sad, and then a little depressed. And then you don't tell nobody. And then you start falling in love with yourself, and you become a narcissist. And you take yourself out on dates. And then you go to the movies by yourself. And then you snuggle up with yourself at night. So, yeah, my life is pretty fulfilling right now. Thank you. I really do take myself out on dates. I encourage you to do it yourself. It's called a me day. You pick yourself up on time, take yourself to a movie, go to dinner somewhere nice, like an Irish restaurant per se. I know one that's pretty close to where I live. It's called McDonald's, and it's pretty affordable. So I'm at McDonald's now, whining and dining myself every night before I go to bed. We're going to get into the show now. They didn't tell me who the first guest was, just like I don't even know the address to this place, but I'm glad that you guys are here, so stick around. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with our first guest, Dan Schnitzowitz.
Yep, that's right.
How's it going, Dan?
You know, I'm just on that, like, you know, you see me now, you don't type lately.
Oh, you're kind of flying above
Yeah,
with the
just
birds.
doing stuff like hanging out, like sleeping under bridges and like that.
What? Hiding from the helicopters?
I mean, they're everywhere, man.
You like them?
Nah.
Well, unfortunately for you, tonight's show was scheduled for helicopters. But what we're going to do is we're going to cancel that and make it about Mr. Chinowitz.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Cool, man. Thank you.
Has my staff been taking care of you pretty good?
Oh, yeah, they've been giving me lots of cool stuff, and, you know, I've been hanging out and eating food for the past few days and stuff. I'm just going to take this.
Did you try some of our catering? Well,
yeah, it was really good.
You can
Thanks.
have it. You can have it.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just going to take that one.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's our gift to you for being
cool.
here.
Thank you, yeah.
So,
This is a handsome guy here.
I see. That's
Can the
actually,
camera
did
get
you
it?
know that's the old host of this
yeah?
show?
No, I never heard of this show before.
Well, I did it up until 2 hours ago, and here we are. We made it to the second segment without being canceled, so you're our man.
Wow, yeah, it was.
Isn't that
It's an
shocking?
honor. Do you care if I just like kind of look around and stuff and just hang out and just?
Sure, here in a
leave?
second. Before you get up and leave, we want to ask you a very important question, $1 million lottery question. What's your favorite kind of sandwich? No pressure. We're not on live. This is being taped. We'll edit it out later.
Why would you ask me something like that?
Everybody has sandwich crushes. My favorite right now is Chipotle's burrito, but I sandwich it with
I can't
another
eat
burrito.
Chipotle.
Are you gluten free?
No, it gives me diarrhea every time.
That's what Chipotle does.
Dude, every time. Like, I get sick. It feels gross.
Yes.
No. I've eaten. No.
So you're telling me that you don't have...
All right, they killed my parents, all right? Is that what you want me to say right now?
Sure. What we'll do is we'll go to commercial break and we'll get you some food, all right? Hopefully wake you up a little bit. We'll be right back with Mr. Chenowitz. Two to four characters acting as news reporters all throughout the country, reporting on this epidemic of a serial burglar, which is actually a mouse. And this mouse is going into people's houses as if nobody's ever been, you know, intruded by a mouse before. So we'll have somebody in Alabama interviewing an Alabama family in character, freaking out, you know, with accents, talking to this reporter about this mouse that broke in and ate all their cheese, you know, their government cheese, or whatever the case is, and it's very exaggerated. The second family is like in the hood, and it's this lady, you know, basically putting a hit out on this mouse, saying, hey, once we get this mouse, we're gonna kill him. I'm just telling you, he's breaking into people's houses. He's, you know, it's a problem in the streets. But what makes it funny is the different characters that are being interviewed. So I'll get a script out, hopefully the next audition.
Dad, I need to talk to you. Hey, Dad.
Fish, 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 fish.
Thank you for coming, guys. This is good pizza. I appreciate the gesture. Thank you so much for coming tonight. This has been an episode of Public Access and Chill. God damn it, I'm not as good at this as I can't even. We'll figure out who the new host is later. I don't really care anymore.